Officers, what's the dumbest reason you were ever called for? The call comes in at 11:47 p.m. Violent intruder. Residential. 4 Maple Crest Drive. Dead shift. Nothing happened. I'd been sitting in a parking lot for 40 minutes watching a moth fight a streetlight. I pull up with the lights on. Step out. Hand already on my radio. And before I even make it to the porch, the door swings open. Woman in pajamas. Cartoon owls on them. She's got one hand on the door frame and the other pointing down the hallway like she's directing air traffic. She doesn't say hello. She just whispers. It went that way. Okay, we're doing this. I move through the house the way I'm trained to. Slow. Measured. Eyes scanning. She's about 3 steps behind me, whispering updates like a nature documentary narrator. It knocked over my fabric softener. It was near the towels. I think it's big. I get to the laundry room. Doors closed. I take a breath, hand near my holster, and open it. There's a raccoon. Not hiding, not scared. Just sitting there in the middle of the floor like it pays rent. It looks up at me with the most unbothered expression I've ever seen on a living creature. We make eye contact. Neither of us moves. Then it reaches down, picks up a sock off the floor, and just holds it, staring at it. The woman behind me inhales so hard I thought she was going to pass out. That's it. That's the one, ma'am. It has a sock. It's not armed. She grabs my sleeve. It's been in there for 3 hours. 3 hours. Officer, I couldn't do laundry. The raccoon shifts the sock to its other hand, still watching me. Not threatened, not interested. Just existing in its laundry room. I slowly pulled the door shut, stepped back, and called animal control. The woman spent the next 20 minutes giving me a full debrief on the raccoon's movements, when it entered, what it knocked over, whether it seemed aggressive at any point. I wrote none of it down. I stood there and nodded the way you do when you fully accepted where your evening has gone. Animal control showed up and the guy barely even blinked when I explained the situation. He just grabbed his kit, started walking toward the house, and went, "Yeah, we've been here before." I stopped walking. "Sorry?" He glanced back. "This address. We've been here before." "How many times?" He thought about it for half a second. "This'll be 3. 3 raccoon incidents. Same house, same laundry room. In 4 months. I stood very still. Turns out she'd been leaving the dryer vent open, and at some point the local raccoon population figured out it was a warm, sock-filled shortcut into a heated space.